day, everybody. This is Dark Comet, and welcome to my channel. I hope you're having a great day so far. The purpose of today's video is to give you an overview of all the general and the role daily challenges for Red Dead Online on this Thursday, the 15th of October. I'm going to show you where Madam Nazar is located, and then I'm going to give you my top 3 general dailies, so that if you only have a little bit of time to play today and you need to get stuff done quickly, I'll give you some recommendations for making that happen. And then I'm going to give you a complete walkthrough of how to complete all the challenges with the techniques I like to use, the places I like to go, and how I like to accomplish that task. So let's get over to the map, guys, and take a look at the list and see what's out there. The list of general challenges today includes eating 5 meat, killing 3 players with throwing weapons in a showdown, killing 1 player with a headshot using a bow in a showdown, killing and skinning 2 rams, taking 5 small animal carcasses and breaking them down, and taking a treasure map and finding the treasure, and killing and collecting 2 western toads. The bounty hunter dailies include bringing in 2 targets from West Elizabeth posters, lassoing a bounty target 3 different times from horseback, and collecting any player bounty. The trader missions include traveling 15,838 feet on a delivery wagon, using that on a mission, donating 20 things to crypts, and selling 2 deliveries to local buyers. The collector role dailies include finding 2 collectibles with the metal detector, selling 3 collectibles to Madam Nazar, and finding 3 tarot cards. The Moonshine Dailies include making $200 or more from Moonshine missions, having 2 player interactions at your bar, and completing 3 bootlegger missions. The Naturalist Dailies include taking 5 samples within 10 minutes, crafting or using 2 blending tonics, and finding 2 legendary animals using pheromones. For my top 3 dailies today, go ahead and eat 5 different meats, break down 5 small animal carcasses, and use any treasure map. So those are my top 3 today, guys. Enjoy. If you're looking for Madam Nazar today, she's located over here in the Blue Water Marsh. Just go ahead and travel north from Le Gras or south from Van Horn. You should get to her pretty easily. So she's over here, Blue Water Marsh. Go ahead and talk to her today and sell her 3 items. That's one of the dailies. Or get any maps you may need. And happy collecting, guys. The first general challenge is to eat 5 different meats. You can go ahead and go to your satchel. You can eat any fish meat, beef meat, mutton, crustacean, etc. Whatever you have that's in your bags already cooked, or you can have a preserved meat like a salted venison meat or salted beef. Just go ahead and eat any 5 meats today, and then that will be completed. If you don't have the materials, just go ahead and kill any animal, skin it, and go cook it over a fire, and you can cook that pretty easily and eat that then. So cook 5 meats, eat them, and that daily's done for you. Should be pretty easy today, guys. The next 2 general dailies are related to each other, and you can do them on the same showdown if you want to, or you may have to do them separately if you don't get it done. But just go ahead and kill 3 players with throwing weapons, and kill 1 player with a headshot using a bow. So just go ahead and go to Quick Join. Go to any takeover or shootout series. Make sure you kill 3 players with a throwing weapon. That could be anything like dynamite, fire bottles, toxic moonshine, throwing knives, tomahawks, ancient tomahawks, things like that. Just throw ahead and throw those weapons at people and take them out, and then that daily's complete. And then go ahead and make sure your bow's equipped. Go ahead and kill someone with a headshot. Go ahead and probably use dynamite arrows if you want to make it even easier, or just a regular arrow. Shoot them in the head. Using painted black is a lot easier, and then once that is done, Both of those dailies should be complete. You could be done the same showdown if you're lucky. So good luck. The next daily is to take 5 small animal carcasses and break them down. I'll show you how to do that. Once you get any squirrel, bat, rat, any of those small animals that fit in your satchel, just go ahead and push right on your controller. Go to your satchel, go find a small animal. For instance, chipmunk here, or you can even do it on fish, which is a good thing because I have a lot of fish in my bags here. Go ahead and push X. You'll break that animal down, and then once you get 5 done, that will be completed. So that's pretty easy, guys. Get fish or any small animal and break it down, and that's one of my top 3. The next daily is to take a treasure map and go find the treasure. So if you're like me, you probably have like 20 treasure maps sitting in your bags, and you might even have another 15 or 20 sitting in your mailbox. But if you don't have them, there are random events that pop up every once in a while. You'll see a person looking out over the distance with their horse, and they're looking for a treasure, and they're willing to sell you that treasure map. Or sometimes you can even find it on trees with a little lantern hanging by it. But those are very random. So my guess is you probably already have treasure maps already. Just go ahead and go to your satchel. Go to any treasure maps here. Let's see if I can find it here. There it is, treasure maps. Go ahead and get any treasure map location, click on it, and once you do, I'll use this Civil War one because it's not too far from where I'm at. Over in Boulder Glade, go ahead and use it. It'll put the yellow circle on the map. Go ahead and search for it. You'll feel the vibration when you're getting closer and closer to the treasure. And then once you do, you'll find a box or something else there. Once you do pick it up and you find it, that daily will be complete, guys. The next daily is to kill and collect 2 western toads. You can even use those 2 toads once you catch them to break them down if you're looking for small animal carcasses. I'll show you on the map where I like to go to get my toads. Well, over here by Madam Nazar, there's the Copperhead Landing Peninsula over here. They're usually bullfrogs and western toads walking all over here. It shouldn't be too hard to find, especially in the evening hours. They like to go over here in the Blue Water Marsh area as well. And then, of course, they like to go on either side of the Dakota River over here by Bard's Crossing. Those are 2 great locations to get western toads. Just make sure it says western toads and not American bullfrogs when you kill it to make it count. Once you pick it up and put it in your bags, that daily will be completed. So good luck hunting, guys. The 3 bounty hunter dailies today include bringing 2 targets in from West Elizabeth posters. Those are things like Rig Station, Blackwater, and Strawberry. Just go ahead and bring any 2 targets in, and then make sure you lasso at least one of them from horseback 3 different times. You can do it on the same target, or you can do it on multiple targets. It's up to you. And then the last one is bringing in any player bounty. Just make sure you probably want to do that with one of your friends. Have them get up $20+ of bounty on their head. So just doing that in St. Denis or Blackwater, someplace like that. I like St. Denis because it's very close to the police station, and you can just shoot police officers as they come out of the station from behind the crates there. Go ahead and get $20 on your head, or find someone who will do it with you. Work with them to leave the town, then come back, and once they do, you'll see a little mission thing will come up on the board saying there's a player in your area who has a bounty on their head. Go ahead and accept it, and then catch them and bring them into the police station there. And then once that's done, you'll have that completed. It's fun to do sometimes if you ever want to try it. I can include a little video here for you of it happening to me. I'm from the other side of the fence as I'm putting myself into jail there by my good friend Hacker there. So go ahead and give it a try, and those are the 3 bounty hunter dailies.
sociable type. Please move on now. Get on in. You can go.
The 3 trader dailies include driving 15,838 feet on your delivery wagon on any mission. You do have the last one there to sell any goods to local buyers. You probably have to do 2 different local buyer missions between 1 and 100 goods to make the distance, or you can use it the whole entire time to drive around in circles on one to get it accomplished, but you should be able to get that done if you divide it between the 2 local buyer missions. And the last one is to donate 20 different things to Crips. It can be anything. I like to sell him things like feathers and things like that. I'll show you what I like to sell him. My camp's kind of full right now. But you can sell him any items like horns and antlers and carcasses and skins. You can give him things like feathers, which is what I like to do because I usually collect a lot of feathers as I'm killing birds, so just go ahead and give him teeth or something like that. So any 20 items today, just go ahead and donate those items to him, and then that day they'll be complete, guys. So good luck trading. The 3 collector role dailies today include finding any 2 with the metal detector, selling 3 items to Madam Nazar, which is right behind me here in the Blue Water Marsh, and finding 3 tarot cards. I'll show you on the map where the tarot cards are today. There's actually quite a few here close to me here by Madam Nazar, and close to the Western Toad collection areas. I just got 2 right here at this little intersection right here as you're coming across from the Gra, so take that in mind. Okay, so here's the first one right here. I believe it's over at Black Bell's house. You got one over here at Copperhead Landing. It's over there in that little broken down hut. And then you have one over here at the little house over here. So go ahead and pick up those 3 tarot cards today, and that day will be complete. And I'll show you 2 places you can get your metal detector collectibles today. You can get those by getting coins or arrowheads or fossils. So we'll go ahead and we'll use a map today for maybe fossils, since we haven't used that one for a while. And we'll use that here. And just go ahead and take out your metal detector and find 2 of those, and that day will be complete. Or you can just ride around with your metal detector out while you're riding around, and you might be able to find them. But there's actually 2 right here close to me. One over here just east of the Quay, and one over here just south of the Gra. You can get those 2. And I have a 3rd one over here by Van Horn. So just go ahead and pick up any of those 2 and use your metal detector, and then that day will be completed. And then we can go over here to Madam Nazar and just sell 3 different things to her. So let's go over here and sell stuff for her today.
They will fear you, just as they fear me. Let's see the fruits of your labor.
The fruits of my labor include selling a wisteria, a tarot card, and maybe a necklace. Those 3 there should take care of it.
Told me it would be a good day.
And then all those are done. Once I collect the tarot cards and the metal detector ones, all 3 dailies from Madam Nazar will be done, guys. Happy collecting. The 3 Moonshine Dailies today include making $200 or more off of any Moonshine sale. Just go ahead and go to Marcel downstairs. Make sure you have any Moonshine that's strong Moonshine. Probably going to be at least a 2 or 3 star Moonshine there to make that happen. I like to use 3-star because it gives you a little bit more leeway there for $247.50 in case one bottle breaks. But go ahead and make any sale there for $200 or more, and that day will be complete. The next one is to have 2-player interactions. Well, you can do that by inviting people to your bar and then making sure you're both offensive mode, and then drunk, and then you hug or slap the person in your bar. Then leave the bar and come back again and try that. Or you can do this method, which is what you do is walk over to the Moonshine Shack door here, hit triangle, and as soon as you hit that, hit the circle button real fast, Once you do that, you'll have a player interaction. Just leave the shack and come back again, and you'll have both done. And then the last daily is to complete 3 bootleg missions. You can come over here to Maggie and hit the square button to accept a bootleg mission. There is a cooldown on that one, or you can just go get them out in free realm. I got one today over here in the Blue Water Marsh area that was to burn the fields down over here. You can also get things like roadblocks and other moonshine things here. There's a one that happens quite frequently over here in the Heartland Overflow, right over here on this little hill here. There's quite a few of those that happen up, and of course there's always the one that is over here by McFarland's Ranch, over here in the Hennigan Steed area. There's some moonshiners who like to hold their camp down there. And then of course over here by Tumbleweed, just north of Tumbleweed here, and over by Armadillo, they like to set up the roadblocks. So go ahead and find any 3 random ones, which is what I like to do to get them done because there's no cooldown on those, or you can go to Maggie and get that. So go ahead and do all 3 of those, and then your dailies will be complete. The 3 naturalist dailies today include taking 5 animal samples within 10 minutes. You can just take your sedative bullets from your varmint rifle and go to any animals in the game, and of course track them down and get that done in 5 minutes if it's 5 or more. But I like to go over here to places like Emerald Ranch and other farms to get the farm animals because they can't get away and they're already right here. Like for instance, there's 5 sheep in this pen right here. So just go ahead and do that and get 5 animals and take the samples. And just take 5 samples, and then once you do that within 10-minute time frame, that day is going to be complete. The last one is to take 2 pheromones from the legendary animals, and so you can track them down better. You can get those over at Harriet, for instance. They're quite expensive, but just go ahead and find any legendary animal in the free roam with a golden question mark, and then track it down. Take the tonic and then go ahead and track them down, or you can take a mission from Harriet as well and do it that way. That's 2 different good ways to do that. There is a cooldown on those. I think that that's a little too expensive to do for me today, so I probably won't do that one. Let me take this last sample here, and then that'll be 5 in 10-minute time frame. There you go. And then the next daily for the natural stroll is to drink 2 blending tonics. You can go get those from Harriet yourself, or you can craft them yourself. The items are a little bit expensive to make, but you can try doing it. Just go over here to your satchels, go to tonics, go ahead and head down here to blending tonic, and then drink 2 of those, and then your daily is complete. So be nice to those animals out there, guys. Okay guys, that's going to do it for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it and you found it of some benefit to you today. Sorry I was a little bit late, but my daily schedule didn't help me do it this morning. I really appreciate you guys joining me to watch the daily videos. Please make sure you hit that like button and hit subscribe if you haven't done so already, and hit that notification bell for future Red Dead Online adventures and other things I do. Go ahead and have a great day out there as we look forward to Friday and the weekend, and take care of yourselves, and I will see you tomorrow.